All right, so on the heels of Matthew Stafford signing an extension that will keep him on the Rams to 2026, something I'm very happy to hear, we unfortunately get a little bit of bad news too. I gotta be honest, I was mixed. I was not sure if this was gonna happen or not. I had mixed feelings as to whether or not I wanted to see it happen. But it's happened. And the Rams went ahead and have traded our wide receiver Robert Woods to the Tennessee Titans for a 2023 sixth round pick. God, we just love those sixth round picks, don't we? Let's go ahead and get into this. There was plenty of speculations that the Rams were going to trade Robert Woods after signing Allen Robinson in free agency. Yeah, there was that. I wasn't sure if that had any legs, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to see that. But here we are. They're trading him to the Titans for a sixth round pick in 2023. And if a trade, this was the big thing here. If a trade was going to happen, it was going to be today due to the 3.5 million roster bonus that was due to Robert by Sunday, so tomorrow. By trading him now, the Rams avoid having to pay Woods that bonus. Robert Woods has spent the last 5 years with the Rams after signing with them as a free agent in 2017, McVay's first year with the team. In his time with the Rams, he caught 367 passes for 4,626 yards, 23 touchdowns, and was one of our better players. So, he tore his ACL in November. In that season, he had caught 45 passes for 556 yards, 4 touchdowns in 9 games played. I remember Woods was a little upset. He was professional about it, but I remember him being a little upset that he wasn't getting the ball as much in the beginning of the year. I remember some people talking about but he handled it like a professional. He like, according to reports, he just walked into McVay's office. He spoke to him. And this is me speculating, but it's widely believed that he was unhappy that he was not getting the ball as much, and he voiced his opinion to Sean. He didn't go on Twitter. He didn't go on social media or do any nonsense like that. He acted like a professional, went to Sean, spoke to him, and Sean got him a little more involved. And unfortunately, he tore his ACL in November, which was a real kick in the teeth. I think it was like a day after we signed Odell Beckham. But he's 29 and 4 times went over 1,000 yards. No, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Reading's a real thing. He topped 700 yards receiving 4 times and went over 1,000 yards twice. So, man, sometimes the NFL can be cold-blooded sometimes, man. I mean, because Robert has been a pillar of the turnaround for this team, and I know he's very well liked in the locker room. I know him and Cooper Kupp are very close. I know he has an incredible work ethic. He's always conducted himself as a professional. He's a very good receiver. He's nothing. He doesn't have any blazing speed. He won't torch anybody, but he's a good, solid route runner. And he's physical, dude. He'll block running back, which I don't. I understand we signed Allen Robinson, he himself is physical, but it just sucks, man. It sucks losing a guy like Robert, but this is the way of the business, yo. But I mean, it's just, by doing this, they save $3.5 million that they could spend that money elsewhere. And I mean, we already have a stacked wide receiver room. All right, we have Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Odell Beckham when he returns, and it's since Robert's being traded, I can pretty much bet money that we're going to re-sign Odell, and we Allen Robinson now. Schwarnick, he's got to hit the jugs machines. He's got to get a little better at catching. And it's just, and we have all these like Jacob Harris and some of these young guys that can catch too. It's just a bummer. I really hate to see this happen to someone like Robert, but I hope he doesn't take it personally. I do not think this was done. Like I said, I don't think this was done personally towards Robert. It is what it is. This is a business, and sometimes businesses can be cold-blooded. So, kind of wish we would have got. I feel like Robert is worth more than a 6th-round pick. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed in seeing that, but he is coming off an ACL tear, and the Rams were kind of. It was clear they wanted to get rid of him before they had to pay him his bonus, which was tomorrow. So they pretty much 6th-round pick was all they could get for him. Which, it sucks, dude. It sucks because it does seem like a dick move, really doing this before not paying him his bonus. But it is what it is. Robert, try not to take it too personally, man. Hope you have a good time in Tennessee. I know some people in Tennessee who say they love living there, and there's a lot of fun to be had in Tennessee. There's a lot of music festivals. It's a good time. So hope you have a fun time there. Thank you for your service to this team, because Robert definitely was a big reason why we turned this team around. And yeah, man, I hope you have all the success in the world. So. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.